What's up everybody? So today I'm going to show you how to wrap my gauges in my Genesis Coupe in 4D carbon fiber vinyl. I'll mostly be doing this section right here as well as the inside. So first step, we're going to go ahead and lower the steering wheel just to get a little access. And then you're going to take this piece out and it'll just pop off. And then you're going to take a Phillips head screw to the two screws down in here. And then you're going to want to use another Phillips head like this to get to the two screws on the top. And with the gauge cluster out, I'm going along the side and just popping the tabs right here to pop the whole hood off of the actual unit. And now I have that whole piece out. Now I'll just bring this inside to work on wrapping it. So I just finished up one side. See the carbon on the inside there? It's all wrapped. And now I'll show you how to do the other side. You're going to start off with the tabs, one under that piece of felt, and then a tab right there and right there. And then you'll be able to pop the whole thing off and then separate all 3 or 4 pieces. And now all those tabs are out. Now you have this whole piece, and just carefully you'll be taking this first black piece out, followed by the lens, and then the chrome trim. It will also come out by just a few tabs on the inside, right in there. So I'm working on wrapping it now. I took a big rectangle piece and then cut it to shape on the first one, and the leftover fits nicely for the next one. So just kind of taking it a few inches at a time to keep it nice and smooth with no bubbles, and I'll just slowly work it the whole way and then get back to you when it's there. So now the whole piece is wrapped, and now I'm just going to take the scissors to trim it all up about 1 centimeter off of the actual plastic. So now with everything cut a little closer, I'm just going to use the scissors, and what I'm going to do is just follow the edge of the actual plastic to cut it perfectly smooth with it. That way I don't have to worry about trying to fold the vinyl over it or anything. And doing that will make it nice and smooth to then reassemble. So I just finished up all the cutting. The edge is perfectly smooth, and once the chrome trim is back on, it'll look absolutely perfect. And one thing you want to do is make sure your seam is either right on the top or right on the bottom, just because this larger section you will be seeing very well. Same with the whole inside. So just make sure you hide the seam, which my seam is right there, which you'll never see. And now I'll just go ahead and reassemble it. So I'm now all finished with both sides. Everything looks nice and smooth. Now I'll go ahead and just pop this right back onto the gauges and then reinstall the entire piece. And now it's all reinstalled into the vehicle. The 4D definitely looks very cool. Pretty subtle modification, but very easy to do. So thank you all for watching, and be sure to subscribe.